what we've seen so far throughout the M-Wave tournament in these opening stages is there's been a bit of hit and miss. We haven't seen too many close rounds, so I'm hoping tonight's the night for that, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can see here, I'm not sure if this is the live round. It looks like it's probably not at the moment. Still just cracking it out on this one from the looks of things. Yeah, right. Close match, so let's see. But yeah, cracking it out. Nothing too crazy happening, but I'm trying to these guys will be racing towards the next match. If Emph doesn't happen, we'll win this one. So yeah, like, definitely the good things after this round, and so definitely let's give it out.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether they are live at the moment.
Right here we can see Zenith OGN, he's getting taken out pretty damn low. Pistol Knight though gets the kill onto El Bueno with his A.
At the moment, Jibata's there. He's getting a couple of shots off moment. 233 to 199 there, Gadget.
Yeah, that's right. It's a really, really nice start here by the RtD guys. And I'm just rolling out with Psychosmo. They've just regained D as well. And there we are. Sparky goes down to Psychosmo. That is getting capped up pretty fast. Bit of action there. Sees Sean's Maggot go down for the Emph side. A couple of revs come out.
We are seeing a couple of the guys now from Emph move onto that B point, but the defense from RtD is massive. They've just moved a whole four-man squad in there and laying the fire down, standing out around those grease traps, having a look down. Psycho Simo's up on top of the roof, looking down as well. So RtD, they don't want to let that B flag go. That one's theirs. They're happy to keep it, and they're laying down the fire just to make it known.
There we are, BPRC with the slams. Takes down Source, 100 HP, 100% to 0 there in the tank.
Oh, there we go, it's all gone. 145 tickets is the margin in favour of RtD. That's a commanding lead for the first round there, Gadget.
Yeah, great play there by RtD. And just from the get-go, they were doing really, really well. Managed to get themselves, I think, they actually did cap out both of those B and C points very early on, and just kind of held that advantage throughout the map. And it just didn't feel like Emph were able to respond. They, normally, and like what lots of people were saying in the threads, Dr. Steve, Emph great at infantry play. Probably going to be feeling pretty confident on this map with those sort of tight corridors, close firefights. But we just didn't see that round.
No, I think that RtD were just severe with their strats, the way that they were able to respond to the threats. We do have the scoreboard up, so I'll run through a couple of the guys. Zenith leading the way for RtD, 25 kills, 9 deaths. Nice work, man. Jevzus is there with 24 and 15 for Emph. Yes, I'm watching the tank on tank at the moment. Source and Ludacrit going hell for leather over at that D point, so it was a big reach around from Ludacrit himself up there next to the D point. So we're going to see how this plays out for him. Oh, he's done the business, shooting through the building to take down the Source man. Superior tanking skills from that Ludacrit guy. He's done the business and really helping his team get the cap up. But it looks like, here we go, Fuzzy's going to drop the Jihad Jeep on him, and boom, he's gone. Fuzzy with the Jihad. Nice work there. So some fun stuff right on the rollout from both.
And it looks like now, Dr. Steve, Emph have turned their focus a little bit back to B.
Yeah, we do. Oh, we've only got one guy at the moment. Jevzus in there. He's got the kill on Psycho Simo. So doing the business. Oh, double. Nice work, mate. L8A2. Oh, L85A2 on Psycho Simo and Ludacrit from the Jevzus, man. He's had a couple of friends spawn on him now, so he's not on his own. So these guys, Jevzus just trailblazing over on that B point, giving his team the opportunity to spawn up, and great stuff. He's just been taken down, unfortunately, by Zenith OGN, getting the kill on him, and it looks like the response from RtD is just brutal. They've put 5 guys onto that point, and it's no longer do the Emph guys have a chance.
The car there, but he's going to be pursuing him pretty closely as he runs around there, flanks him. Nice work there, and there we are, 2 kills there to Jabata with that AEK. Nice work, and that's going to eliminate all of the Emph guys. Him. But at the moment, we are seeing a bit more infantry action over here on this C point. Fire exchange between both sides of the flag right here. So that's Psychosmo taking out insta-kill. Neville Bartos takes out Jevsus, though. Emph replies with Kotick with a double onto Unlikely and Blueberry there, but gets taken out himself. As we're seeing Jabata right here, just mulling around the flag, and it looks like RtD have managed to take this flag out.
Back now.
Yeah, certainly is. So right now we're seeing RtD. They've just capped out B, moving, rotating towards this C flag here, putting pressure on it from all angles. We've got a couple of guys there. Just saw Zenith OGN taking out Jevsus and Kotick there. So nice shooting by him. He's been doing fantastically this in this match so far, and at the moment he's pretty high up on the scoreboard, 14-10. Reads his KD at the moment, but we're getting Emph. Oh no, Blueberry meets Jevsus there. Gets taken out by Kotick at the end. Oh no, it's over.
It's over. It is over. RtD will take this one out, and convincingly at this point.
Said Dr. Steve, this is just such an convincing couple of maps it's been from RtD. Well, halves I should say. C and B, still taken by them. It looks like BPR still going to take out that tank there. He was on top of the tank. He actually gets taken out though before he can blow it up. But Source there with a nice bit of active protection might have just saved his life.
that was good stuff. Down very shortly. He's bailed and running for the tanks now. But the two guys from Emphatic have just been smashed down. Pistol Knight double kill at the same time. Insta-kill and Sparky both going down. So RtD will re-secure that B point very quick as Blueberry now rolls in from RtD, getting himself into the C point and firing off some shots as insta-kill from the Emphatic team is making his way onto the point and getting some shots off, but he's just been taken down. Looks like Blueberry did the business on him and Sean's Maggot. Double kill from Bluey. Great stuff there. So lots and lots of action happening around these B and C points. D's just been re-secured up by RtD and 2 flags apiece. 115 tickets, reads 89 in favour of RtD, and they can't look any better at the moment. They're just golden the whole way through, Gadget.
Yeah, absolutely. There hasn't really been any sort of lapses in RtD sort of pressure across the map, and it seemed like whenever they wanted a point, they took it. It seems like Emph, they really want to just try and get a little bit of a few more points up, make the loss not as not as annoying by winning this round, but at the moment RtD 97-59, looking really strong. They're not going to let Emph have anything for free right there. And with the first round win of 145 tickets, this is going to be a little bit closer, but certainly nothing like our predictions expected, Dr. Steve.
No, I was on the side of RtD.
You were actually, so yeah, you were.
So
yeah.
I'm pretty happy with my pickings at this point. I think they are a little bit of the dark horse in this tournament overall. Is that going into this, they weren't that highly rated. They're a solid team, but in terms of the performance they're putting on tonight, I really think that these will be the ones to watch as the dark horse prediction for the rest of the final series. They're doing a great job on Zavod, so if they can carry that over to the other maps, we might have a bit of a show on our hands between the top teams.
Yeah, well, hopefully that would be fantastic to see. Steve, it's not too long until we see this match wrap up.
As both the teams are doing a great job. Zenith with a double. Actually took down insta-kill with the assault rifle and then pulled out the pistol to finish off Kotick. So great stuff from both teams in on that B point. It looks like RtD may have the upper hand. Triple kill! Just respawn troops back in now, mate.
Yeah, and that was actually just a triple kill with the frag there, I think, from Unlikely on the Emph side. So yeah, that was a very nicely thrown frag. But that's right, Steve. We've got the music playing. Got the round ending very, very soon, and with RTD just looking so dominant here on Zavod 911. So
there. 57 tickets to nil in favour of RtD. Solid work from the guys. Might have a quick look through the scoreboards and see who was leading the way. A couple of 30 bombs coming over as well. Unlikely 37-20, and also Jev's 34 and 23. Zenith also 31 kills, 15 deaths. That's some awesome KDR there. What was it for you overall tonight that Roll the Dice really did properly to get themselves into that commanding win?
I really like the way that they approach their points, especially in the middle ground. You know, those C and B points. Quite often you see teams, you know, sort of grouping up, and you know, when I've played this map, you know, at a much lower level with my sort of, you know, less experienced team, you know, we often kind of group up, get taken out all in a line, something like that. What I really like to see RTD do, and what they did in those maps, was that they kind of approached it all from different angles. They fanned out, they kind of flanked around, so it was really hard for Emph to kind of defend when RTD wanted to push in, and I think that was part of the reason why we saw whenever RTD wanted a point, they took it.
But yeah, great stuff from Roll the Dice tonight. For me, I think that the rollouts from those guys, although we missed a little bit of the first round due to some communication snafus, but look, by the time we caught up, Roll the Dice were already in a commanding position in terms of troops on the map, the caps, and everything like that. And then just their ability to rotate. They knew when it was time to give up on a flag, rotate around, do a back cap, and then send their guys back onto those B and C points. And I think that really led the way. We didn't see a lot of work from both of the tanks tonight, although I've got to say that Ludicrous was probably my favourite for the tank pilot tonight. But overall, I think it was a solid match from both teams, and RTD are definitely going to be the dark horses to watch in this final series coming up, Gadget.